cuffed. I'm trying to see what's on your mind, can we discuss it? Say you nasty like I'm nasty, let's get disgusted. And it's only two questions, it's for discussion. Is we leaving, is we fucking? You know I ain't cuffed. You in the safe space, baby, I ain't rushed. It's your body, baby, you know I ain't judging. Wanna see you bend it over, baby, bust. I woke up like this, I don't need a pill. It's a part of baby, ain't no thrill. Rip it open, bust it open, grip them heels. It's your body, baby, what you feel. I woke up like this, I don't need a pill. It's a part of baby, ain't no thrill. Rip it open, bust it open, grip them heels. It's your body, baby, what you feel. It's your body, baby, you know we ain't judging. Have the safe space, baby, we ain't rushing. It's your body, baby, you know we ain't judging. It's your time, it's a party, baby, bustin'. And she be getting wild, can't tell her nothing. That's my ghetto boo, be twerking all in public. She be outside with that shit in 9/11. Swear it's going downtown, baby, 9/11. I take her to Pound Town, I think she found it. I can see you stressed, I know you need this blessing. I woke up like this, I don't need a pill. It's a part of baby, ain't no thrill. Rip it open, bust it open, grip them heels. It's your body, baby, what you feel. I woke up like this, I don't need a pill. It's a part of baby, ain't no thrill. Rip it open, bust it open, grip them heels. It's your body, baby, what you feel. I woke up like this. It's a party. Bend it over. It's your body, baby. I woke up like this. It's a party. Yes, it over. It's your body, baby. I woke up like this.
I woke up like this. I woke up like this. Yeah. I woke up like this. Fuck. Man, I hit y'all ass up. And it's crazy, right? I put the poll up. Righteously, my mind was already made up when I got up this morning on who the fuck I was finna drill, right? Because I don't know if y'all know, but Lil Lane Boy came over, popped up in the chat. You know what I mean? Lil Lane Boy popped up in the chat today. And cut back live. I found this channel. He got another channel out. Simp God. The Simp God is back on YouTube. The Simp God is back on YouTube. And guess what he over there doing? After all that shit he was talking, he got pictures up of the black mother and the black daughter. He got all of that up. But we already know bro was just threatening grape on him. So I'm confused. I'm a little bit confused. My fault. I done caught up on Clyde Diva. I've been behind on the Clyde Diva. I just realized Clyde Diva was still alive. I jumped in. So I'm back. I'm on the Clyde Diva. So I'm just as confused as Clyde Diva is. I don't know what this nigga got going on. I wanted to cook him. Y'all niggas want to hear me beat up the Torah. Torah. I gotta beat up the Torah. Got Judah Nats, his lying ass. This nigga done created a whole fucking language. I ain't hey, I fuck with the Torah Knights for real. The nigga created a whole language. And the nigga just like added that shit in. Like there's a Bible that's written in that fucking language. Like nigga, I keep saying this and I keep stressing this. When these niggas go to this motherfucking Hebrew, know that there ain't no motherfucking Hebrew. Know that. There is no BC Septuagint. Period. And you know what that means? I know a lot of people don't know. That might fly over your fucking head right now. The importance of why there is no BC Septuagint, that means that they sources that they be claiming this came from the Hebrew, the LXX. This came from the Hebrew. They lying. All that shit come from the Greek. And not just any Greek, not just any Greek, whether you're talking about the Masoretic text or whatever, that shit comes from the Greek. And whose? Origin Septuagint. Origin Septuagint is 200 AD. Nigga, that's a couple of 100 years after Christ. And even when you go into it, there is no Hebrew language. No such fucking thing. I thought we explained that shit already, but for some reason, niggas keep trying to go, oh no, it's the Yehowadah. Nigga, there is no language that those biblical people supposedly who never existed spoke that's separate from the Aramaic or the Arabic. And even when you start going into the Aramaic and the Arabic, the only thing that they even got that's fucking original dealing with that shit is like the book of Daniel. And it ain't even all of the book of Daniel. It's like a chapter or so. Outside of that shit is written in like Babylonian shit. Most of it, like, come on, bro. I keep telling y'all, allow them to play these games. Let them play the game. My fault, y'all. What's good? What's good? Shout out to Leonard in the building. What's good? Got Astro in the building. Shout out to you, God. Yeah, man. I'm listening to the nigga. Hey, he went deep into it. The nigga said, El Elyon, that doesn't exist. El Elyon. What? Eliana? Nigga, you niggas sound like the motherfuckers talking about some Yahweh shy, nigga. Like, come on. Yahweh. Like, you already got enough niggas making up shit, nigga. You gotta watch these niggas. Gotta watch them. So the nigga then created a whole nother name. Now he heard my question was very specific. I asked very specific questions. I said, Judah, I would like to just see where this supreme being that you're talking about, YHWH, refers to himself as supreme. I don't want to see David calling him supreme. I don't want to see Solomon calling him supreme. I want to see where he declares it himself. You don't see it. Bro, gonna have trouble with that. A lot of. So we had that nutcase. He got up there and made up some Hebrew. He made up some Hebrew. Like we don't already know. Nigga, you making that shit up. James Strong did what? Made shit up. The lexicon made shit up. These people ain't got no fucking history. Like what part of like this is the crazy part. They don't have no history and they don't even have a culture. Period. The culture they wrote about is what they so-called call the Hamite culture. That's what's even funnier. That's what's even funnier. That's why these niggas will conveniently find some so-called Hamites practicing the shit that they believe was written down, and then what do? Be like, yeah, those are really Israelites. Those aren't Hamites. Those aren't Africans. Those are Israelites. Oh, convenient. Convenient. Why everybody you can show practicing the culture is a natural, is in the land of Ham. Ain't that funny? Everywhere that you can see the culture being practiced in its original state is in the land of Ham. And you don't see a corruption in their practices until they get a Torah And until they and not just any tour, until they get the written tour. Cause it's two different tours. I keep fucking telling y'all this shit. Niggas don't even get it. These you got the living tour, which you could go and see with what they so-called Beta Israel, maybe amongst the Limba, some amongst the Igbo. You used to be able to see the living tour. Then they allowed the small hats to come through, convince them of some DNA bullshit. Now these niggas walking around with yarmulkes and a big ass fucking Torah scroll that they ain't never fucking had. Ain't they goddamn language making up this bullshit? I ain't even supposed to be going in yet. This was just a video supposed to be just because I'm mad at y'all for picking goddamn Julie. I wanted y'all to pick the so-called simp god, Daryl. I ain't gonna lie, that's who I wanted y'all to pick because I wanted to really cook this nigga, especially since he got his channel back up. I don't know though. I don't know. If we can just drill bruh on his own actual channels. He give me the type of energy that'll flag you. You know what I'm saying? Right, bruh, give me that type of energy. So that might be why y'all pick Judah. Y'all know Judah is the same. Judah ain't gonna fucking flag you. You know what I mean? You can cook Judah. Judah ain't gonna flag you though. That's one thing about it. You gotta watch these other niggas though. Some of these niggas, when they get their fucking feelings hurt, they'll flag you. Now if Judah get his feelings hurt, he will boot you the fuck up off of there. But he ain't gonna fucking flag you. He ain't gonna flag you though. He'll definitely let you get drilled. Now the team, I don't know. He might have some niggas on his team that might flag your motherfucking ass. But him personally, I stand on that. I ain't gotta worry about him flagging my shit for sure. But goddamn, I really wanted to get that little square boy bad. But y'all want me to deal with the nigga making up shit. Yeah, this is just a little pre. This is a little pre-show. I ain't gonna run the show. I know. I don't know. Niggas probably don't give a fuck about this last game for real. That shit over with. Goddamn playoffs. The championship was over with before it started. Championship was over with the day they said Porzingis was fucking healthy. That shit was dead. And then you know what's crazy? I'm looking at the shit and I'm like, damn. And I'm blaming Kyrie, but I'm looking too and I'm like, I don't even know though if he got enough to even still put him over the top. Cause even looking at Kyrie doing Kyrie type shit, I'm like, I'm like, damn, that shit probably put them just, you know, just in to keep them just in the game. So I'm probably go more than likely. I'll probably go a little live probably after that. Do a little drilling. My fault. I have to twist one up. Let me get the fuck out this car. I have to twist one up. My fault. So, like I said, we not letting. We definitely ain't finna let Judah Nazareth get away with creating shit. And I keep telling him, if they gonna do all of that, you better rewrite the whole book. You're gonna have to. You ain't gonna be able to just do it and keep reading from the same book. And every time we read something, you gotta go correct it in the other language. You should have did that before I got here. Should have did that before I got here. Rewrite it in English the way it's supposed to be. Then we can talk. Maybe. So I got a chance to hear a lot. And then it's just all kind of crazy doctrines going on. I'm on there one day. I ain't even realize that she didn't put ham all the way in the Americas. I said, God damn. I didn't realize that till she got off the panel. Once I realized that, I was like, shit. I was supposed to cue in on that. What's her name? Sister that Tally. Shout out to her though. I played on cooking her on some stuff too. I'm traveling around, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Dark Side going on a tour. I'm a little bit rusty. I can't lie. I'm a little bit rusty. I gotta get back in the. I gotta get back into the info. What good with your dobo? Shout out to the political plug in the building. Hey, Domo, man. What you think about this election, man? Weekend at Bernie's. What you think going on, man? Well, we do it. It's looking ugly right now, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I did watch how they doctored one video. It was a recent video from him, like on D-Day, and they had that nigga looking like he was trying to sit down in a chair that didn't exist. Oh God, they had that nigga body look like he was trying to sit down in a chair that wasn't there. Man, this guy ugly. I'm talking about this guy ugly. I said, I'm listening to Hunter Biden's case. His man wife on the stand talking about some, yeah, he was smoking crack rocks the size of ping pongs. I said, God damn. The size of ping pongs. Number one, number one, who the fuck still smoking crack in 2024? Number two, who the fuck is still selling crack in 2024? Like, how the fuck do you even got any employment? There ain't no more crackheads. I mean, for real, bro was really smoking rock. I was like shocked. So I guess the blow that they found on the floor, it just wasn't cooked yet, but that did belong to him. Remember, they found some dope on the floor at the White House. They said it was cocaine, pure cocaine. So it probably was getting ready to get cooked. Just hadn't got cooked yet. Bro, he got to the car with the baking soda, made it to the stove, and realized that he dropped the dope somewhere. Like, oh shit, for the blow. Check the news. It's on the news. That's where the dope is. They got you. I said, man. She said that man was smoking crack rock the size of ping pongs. It's 2024. Oh God. I was like I've been in the hood. I've been all through. Even I know I have been gone for a little minute, but I've been back. You know what I mean? I've been back in the mix, and not too much in the mix, but enough to know that there ain't no more fucking crackheads out here, bro. I ain't seen nobody smoking crack in a long time. Oh God, I ain't even seen a nigga ever even mention selling dope, like selling crack in years. I thought that shit died. Like niggas still smoking crack. That's crazy. And then rich motherfuckers at that. That's you know something wrong with you, bro. If you got that bag, you sitting there with all that money, and you gonna choose you gonna choose the cheap form. Like what? I guess his brother trying to get more bang for his buck. I don't know. I don't know. I said crack rocks the size of ping pongs. I said, boy, what is that? Who's your supplier? They should have waited. Maybe he could have led them to the big fish. Like, I don't know. You probably could have led them to the big fish or something. Shit, let me drop the link. I'm tripping, man. My fault. Righteously, I didn't plan on staying live, but I will. Shit. Niggas gonna get up here and talk shit. This is a live, but this ain't the live. Y'all chose Judah. I'm a drill Judah. Don't worry. This ain't that live, though. I did this live because I was disappointed y'all chose Judah. I said, God damn. Why not the other dude? I really want to cook the other dude bad. I want it so bad. I got the little poll up on the community With the community tab, go place your votes. We'll place your votes. We definitely got food. I'm excited though, man. We got so many different leagues though. Then Sonetta them, they trying to. From what I hear, they got some type of league. They trying to morph together with multiple people. They was over there talking big shit. They was talking big shit. It don't make me no difference. I don't care what league it is. I'm going everywhere and I'm bodying doctrine. I gotta get back on my shit. Man. I'm mad that I'm rusty with it, and I think I kind of forgot about the enjoyment of the shit outside of the debate. You know what I mean? Before we got to the debates, the shit that we actually enjoy doing too. You know what I mean? And part of that was, you know, going around and you know, it sounds like sometimes we playing, but we really do. We be saving souls. So it is, you know what I mean? You gotta go in there in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go in there in the trenches. And you still, even though you amongst what Pac said, you amongst all them devils, bro, you still gotta come out with your wings and your halo. You still gotta come out with your wings and your halo, regardless. Oh man, it's so funny, man. Gee, we in a bad place, and it was crazy, man. I'm listening to the radio station. I thought they canceled Diddy, but I guess they didn't. But I guess you can cancel Diddy without canceling. I mean, I don't know, but they playing the Mace, the Diddy, and the Biggie song, more money, more problems. And if you notice, the song that they sampled, the song that they sampled is "I'm Coming Out." Now let's just sit back and think about this. If you chilling with you in the hood, y'all in the mix, you know, you doing your thing, whoop the whoop. At what point is it okay for your homeboy to put on "I'm Coming Out"? To even try to sample the beat. At what point is that an idea? Like, man, put on that "I'm Coming Out." Why is "I'm Coming Out" in your fucking head? So we should have known back then. We should have known back then. And was really astonishing to me is how people forget. Did we forget about the whole Mace in Atlanta with the towel over his head? We forgot about that. Cause it's like, damn, all of the crazy shit that escaped and got pushed to just turn to some Diddy shit. And now I listen to Cameron and Mace gang up on like Diddy. Well, nah, Mace don't really say nothing. So I stand off. He actually ain't really said much. But just think about it. And don't get me wrong, Biggie verse was crazy. Biggie verse was crazy. I mean, but in general, who is sitting there? Because in order for you to make that sample, in order for you to even make that sample, the song that you gotta have on is "I'm Coming Out." I'm just trying to figure out the vibe where that song was okay to come on. Like, I know we in there, you know, we bumping Craig Mack. Probably, I'm just trying to set the scene at this time. Trying to figure it out. We in the 90s with Biggie, Mace, Diddy. I'm assuming that Craig Mack is probably getting some play right now. I guess they beefing with Pac, so maybe some Jay-Z is getting played. Reasonable doubt or whatever. I don't know. Who decided to play "I'm Coming Out"? Like, I just need to know whose idea was that. Cause I got a feeling it was Diddy's. I got a feeling it was Diddy's. But I think we kind of look past that, like, oh, that ain't really shit. The song is just fire. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It was clever what the magician was able to do with the instruments, with the sound. How he was able to manipulate the sound waves and to make that shit just sound so perfect. But whose idea was it to use I'm Coming Out? And I just find it interesting because Whack 100 is keep raising this pressure like, did he just need to come out now to change everything? He just needs to come out. He then came out. That was the song that they dropped. It was called I'm Coming Out. And you got to think about it. Big, think of all the questionable shit Biggie done said. Questionable shit. Like, I can't even repeat the shit we done heard Biggie say. We know the shit that Mace got caught doing. And now, we've heard the stories for decades about Diddy. So when you go back and you look at the I'm Coming Out song, I'm just saying it didn't age very well. That's all I'm saying. It just didn't age well. But hey, so yeah, it don't look like nobody finna come up. I'm finna chillax for a second. I actually just got in. Been ready to get in for over a day. So yeah, yeah. I got so like I said, man, I'm gonna go back to the polls in a little bit. Hopefully, y'all changed y'all mind. If y'all didn't, either way it go, somebody getting cooked. Either way it go, because we gonna go in, and I just want to find this. If we gotta go in on Judah, then we gonna have to try to find this Yahweh source that he getting this translation from. We gotta find that, and the main reason why is because we got to make sure that that translation has to be older. It has to be older than the Septuagint. If it's not, then it's irrelevant. Period. So he gonna have to link that. It's gonna have to be before that. Otherwise, it's some another translation that was translated from the Greek. And what they gotta be showing in order to do all of this stuff that they doing, they have to show a source that that is being translated into the Greek. That's what we're looking for. We need the source that the Septuagint comes from. We don't need sources that come from the Septuagint, because if that's the case, we can just read what we got. Because I'm not gonna let y'all play games. You're not gonna translate something different for what the Greek says. And so that's just like, even when we go to even the scriptures that he pulled. What's good, Hood Therapy? Appreciate you in the building. Even when we go to what he pulled, as far as those scriptures aren't in that language, they don't have an original text in the language that he's speaking. The original text for for the chapter that he pulled is in Greek. It's the oldest source they got on that. So you there? Over. Yeah, we'll have fun either way. but the other dude need to be cooked too. So if y'all choose Judah, I might have to do 2 lives, depending on what happens after I'm done cooking the tour nights. You know, gotta cook these tour nights, and they want some smoke on some music too, man. That's where it's gonna get interesting. They think that they can that they got music that can fuck with the dark side. That's crazy. That's crazy. I know, I know, Juju. What's good? Hey, I'm like, hold on, wait, you want to battle on what? Music. Okay, we do that too. So we probably get B Lex, probably me, Lex, and Solar the lab both up. Matter of fact, but I know Lex still got the band lab. I'm finna send Lex a link on something. I was an Old Testament Israelite. I could debate both sides. Um, but over here we teach the true Torah. This over here we teach the true Torah, and we teach it in the way that it's supposed to be taught. We it's where you gonna get your real understanding. That's a fact. So yeah, appreciate you, right? Good to see you in the building. Great 202. Yeah, so we teach. I definitely understand the what the point of the New Testament, but I will say that it's a fact that they are not connected. Like if you asking me or the prophecies and all of that, no, I ain't no believer in that. But like I said, you'll get your true teachings here, not none of the extra stuff. I don't know what Judah and him got going on, and that's what I be meaning too. By you got these Torah only, they sitting up here entertaining a discussion as a Torah only about where the Garden of Eden is. Huh? Everybody knows that story as a Torah only. Well, over here we know and understand that story to simply be about choosing life or death. That's it. No different than what he told you in Deuteronomy. Choosing life or death. That's it. Matter of fact, man, y'all gonna make me go into it. Okay, man. Let's get into it. Why not? I got time to do it. Okay. Hold on. What I'm looking for. Let's go to it real quick. All right, hold up. Let me see. Let's go to real quick Deuteronomy. I'm gonna get to Deuteronomy 30 and 19 real quick. Hey, these dudes be playing games. So it says clearly in 30:19, today I have given you the choice between life and death, between blessings and curses. Now I will call on heaven and earth to witness the choice you make. Oh, that you would choose life so that you and your descendants might live. Now, life is under or is in his presence. How are you in his presence? By doing what he says, operating in what we call the truth Torah. How do you do that? Well, see, that's where the New Testament does come into play at, which is understanding even those teachings. But we'll get into that. We'll get into that on another one, maybe a little bit later. Yeah, we'll probably get into that a little bit later. Yeah, but we'll go ahead. I'm gonna make sure we ready to cook. We going to every league. We cooking them in the debates. We cooking them with bars on the songs. And if they dumbass decide they want to jump out of the window and battle rap, then we'll crank the battle rap up, and we still got the lead for the battle rap. Don't get it fucked up. So I don't know who want to try to, I think it's Davion over there. That's supposed to be the lyricist. You better have your song ready. That's all I gotta say. Y'all better be gearing up, cause cause I'm getting ready to make my phone call and go ahead and let it be known what I'm finna go in and find a beat, and then there's a body. That's just it. And from what I'm hearing, it's the tour nights is the bodies. So new Dark Side anthem is coming. We gotta do. I ain't gonna say the new. We'll just say it's the two. It might be top two, but not two. We'll see. We'll see. But we definitely gotta drop that. And yeah, I'm interested, man, to see. I didn't know that the league. I'm gonna say this too. I didn't know that the league I was in was with a black Jesus minister, and I forgot he was even on fucking YouTube, man. I didn't even know. I'm finna look him up in a second and see where the hell he been at. I gotta catch up on him. That dude is classic, yo. That dude is classic. But I didn't know that. So I got, we forming what we got going on. They forming what they got going on. We gonna clean up both sides, just like that. Both sides getting cleaned up. I don't want to hear all that. I'm over it. I done heard enough of the star power. Yeah, that was the other shit that was being. Yeah, they got all of the star power, huh? No, you niggas got all of the fucking characters. No fucking star power. You got all of the characters. We gonna see. And said we got star power. I don't believe. I don't believe you. Yeah, it's easy to shine when the dark side ain't nowhere around. That man said the lower league. Nah, we cleaning up both sides. Y'all getting y'all issue too. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear none of it. And so when we slide over there and it's clear cut, not only with how we set titles, but how we defend the affirmative, how we defend being the negative, how we attack during our premise rounds, during our how our opening is an opening. how a rebuttal is an actual rebuttal. Once all of that happens, it's gonna be clear cut. Like that shit able to look good when y'all boxing with yourselves. Niggas is shadow boxing talking shit. Okay, okay. Just so you know, I'll be there. I'll be there. And I'm gonna start little by little, but I'll be there. So I heard. I guess we got like Fopi. I don't know. Is that their name, Fopi, or is it Fope? I remember seeing it, but you know, we gotta clean them up, knock them on out of there. Boop. To be honest, I might just zigzag my way through. Might zigzag my way all the way through. Boop. Knock out like Fope. Go over there, knock out Judah. Boop. Come back. Knock out. Uh, uh, I don't even know. Oh, they kept saying, "What is we got JJ? Who is? Where is? I don't know. I don't know. I'm out of the loop in the sector, so I'm kind of jumping back in, trying to just figure out what the fuck going on. So it's almost like starting over again. I ain't even gonna lie, cause I done heard so many names today. I don't even know. I'm like, damn. They like, yeah, you in that league with them. I'm like, hey, they told me today what league I was in with who. I was like, wait, uh, that's cool. I'm in that league, and I'm coming over and I'm cooking whoever y'all talking about, and on whatever y'all talking about. No, well, whatever I'm talking about. But nah, you ain't finna shadow box with yourself and just talk shit, bro. That shit sound good. I mean, I done heard the toughest environment a few times, but I can't see it getting no tougher than somebody having to go home. That's a tough environment. Like I heard 1,000 excuses today. Um, Number one, why they believe everybody lacks integrity. Number one, and then number two, the second thing is that why everybody is kind of like basically they're just kind of afraid to take a loss, to just hear like nobody ain't got the guts to actually just hear that they lost. Like, yeah, so it happens. You lose sometimes. It's not that bad. Not that bad at all. You're gonna lose sometimes. But regardless of it, the point is like the competition. That's just like even, they mention all of the people that hate them and this and like, well, why would you have people that you like that just like that's just like, and even sometimes even with that case, if you do your job, you can still win. Like, period. You can give me three Hebrew judges and I can go up against one in a debate. And either way it goes, I'm going to win if I do what I'm supposed to do. Even if they want to be biased towards him. Usually the bias come out if it's anywhere close. But if it ain't, if it's something that you don't keep close, then nah. I do what I'm supposed to do
I don't care if the person, the all three of the judges is left wing, and I'm arguing for the right, like regardless. They gonna, and I feel good. I'm gonna feel good as long as I know they look crazy. Okay, look crazy up here then. After my clear argument, because it only happens, bro, when you don't do your job. Do your job in a debate, and you ain't gotta worry about people biasness coming out. And then they like, you gotta be. I don't believe that judges and them gotta be super knowledgeable about the topic. They just need to know both of the arguments and where the arguments meet. That's it. That's it. And who is making the question ain't about what the judges know. The question is about who's making the better argument. How you doing? That at the end of the day. So nah, I don't because I'm arguing as an astrophysics. I don't need, or we talking about, astrology. I don't need astrophysics as judges. Like I just need people. I just need them to understand where we disagree at, period, and who is making the stronger argument as far as disagreeing based on what we presented, not based on what the judges know. And that's where you go wrong at. I don't need the judges to know shit besides what we both presented. I don't need you to go, well, I would have voted for you, but you were wrong when you said da 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 da. No, if he didn't point out I was wrong and show it, then no. So I really hear it being based on the argument than anything else. Oh, sure. So yeah, I'm finna get over and see what's going on with this Princella situation. I didn't know that was jumping off right now. Appreciate that. That being said, y'all already know what we finna get out of here on.
I feel the unholy spirit when it's moving through. Dark side, clearing up all the lies and the rumors too. Dark side, you say you want my life, you gotta fight me first. Dark side, come outside round here, there's nothing like church. Dark side, come and get this life work. They talked about Jesus, give them something to Babylon. Just know my whole team is battle tested and battle strong. One world speaking that Tower Babel tongue. Cole Hammurabi thinking ancient Babylon. No pun intended, Reaganomics had us under avalanche. We took off like a rocket, they was praying we could never launch into the upper echelon. You can never be yourself. Every day is Comic-Con, fast money Ramadan. Who collected Conacom? Cold check my vital signs. Motel 6 float. Woke up with the brightest mind. Out of sight, out an idle mind. They hate it when you idolize. We living in the final times. Guess you Ellen Keller blind. Spirit when it's moving through. Dark side, clearing up all the lies and the rumors too. Dark side, you say you want my life, you gotta fight me first. Dark side, come outside round here.
That's what the tour night said they want to do.
Dark side, come and get this life. Put put my soul on the altar, I never offer a sacrifice. The blood that we need for the lamb ain't never acting right. I take my path tonight, knowing that I might have to fight. I probably grab a knife and a 9. I guess I'm packing light, focus on the now, just as much as the afterlife. I recognize the spirit is only taking up half the fight. Stairway to heaven, he won't make it up half a flight. He working, making bacon bits, probably out on the Sabbath night. Shoot for the moon, hoping to hit a satellite. You can ask him why when they see me they call on Adonai. When we both know at the most he telling you half a lie. Feel the transition begin to happen when passing time. I came back in the sky just like an astronaut to say you selling Africans out. See you and asking Mike, and it's sad to say they really had it bad for Christ. And I hear the Habasha thinking they are the half is
The spirit when it's moving through,
dark side,
clearing up all the lies and the rumors too.
dark side.
You say you want my life, you gotta fight me first.
Dark side.
Come outside round here, there's nothing like church.
Dark side.
Come and get this life work.
I don't know, but I know that this ain't what the tour nights want. That's light work. Light work. Oh my God. Light work. It's so much tour just in that song in itself. It's so much tour in just that song in itself. Oh God. Finna go bananas. Jeez, yeah. All praises is Stimia, the most beautiful goddess of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, whose image is the most beautiful. Whoopi Goldberg. Shout out to all my Bible builders in the building. Remember, if you are listening to this, together we are Babel. Let's build. Peace.